Ling from Brand Fame School. I'm super excited to be here to talk about this subject about the 3 ways to find out and figure out what your clients want to buy. And it's a really great topic because, sometimes people get stuck on knowing exactly what to sell, what the pain points are for their ideal clients. So I'm going to give you some 3 simple strategies in order to do this. If you are new to any of my scopes, I would love to say hello and let me know who you are. Oh, hello, Cara. I'm so excited that you are here. So we are going live and doing this scope. We have a couple people joining on Periscope. I have Periscope and Facebook Live going on at the same time. So let me know who you are. Hello there. Let me know, first of all, if you have trouble figuring out exactly what your ideal clients or customers want to buy. Put yes if you are having trouble, or no, you're not having trouble. Put that in the comments below. I would love to get to know you, see where you guys are at with all this as well, too. So please let me know if you are having trouble right now figuring out what your ideal clients actually want. So we're going to go ahead and go into it and dive into the details. I'm just going to go ahead and share this real quick. 1 second. I'm going to share this in my group real quick. Okay, so let me go ahead and post. Sorry, everything's behind my screen. So let me go ahead and share it real quick. Okay, so going into how to figure out what your ideal clients really want to buy, you have to do some customer research. And it's very important to figure out what the pain and pleasure points are for your ideal clients. You want to know both because people buy for 2 reasons and 2 reasons only. To solve a pain point, whatever they're dealing with, they want to get that solved. The other point is to figure out what their pleasure points are, what they want, what their goals are, what their dreams are. If you can solve those 2 problems, you are in business. And you also need to find out why they want that and what the urgency behind that is, because people will only buy if there is an urgent pain point or they have a really strong desire to get to wherever they want to go. For example, a pain point could be, I want to leave my job. Okay, so if you're a business coach, you could help people leave their 9-to-5 and start their own business. Let's say they want to lose weight. How much weight? Is it 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 15 pounds, whatever? Why do they want to lose the weight? What is that urgency point for them? And so in order for you to figure this out and understand more intimately what your ideal clients want, you need to do one of 3 things, and it's primarily around research. So I'm going to talk you through the different ways you can do your research. First of all, you can do secondary research. So secondary research means that you're doing more research online. You're looking at different blog posts, you're looking at comments. One thing you can do is go to Amazon.com and basically look for books in your industry. And when you look for the top selling books in your industry, let's say it's weight loss, you'll see what people are talking about, in terms of weight loss. If they're having trouble with weight loss, what their pain points are. That's secondary research where you're going to get a lot of juicy information. So you can definitely go to Amazon and look up whatever subject you are working on or your industry you're in. Look at the top selling books and then go ahead and read all the comments, and the commenters will say, oh, this book helped me with X and Y and this is what I was struggling with. You'll get some juicy information there, and you don't have to spend a ton of money on research or interview people. So if you want to do secondary research, that's a great place to start. I mean, you can also go ahead and look at different blog posts. There's probably going to be a blog post around whatever topic you are helping out at or helping out with, right? So you can just do a quick Google search and write in whatever it is that you are doing or you're searching for. Let's go back to the weight loss example, like how to lose 10 pounds, right? You would write that in the Google search, and then you can look for blog posts, and then you can also look at what comments people have for that particular blog post. You can also look at what other people said about it too. There's probably going to be on Google, sometimes they have, those questions that are coming up from like Yahoo, or people have like online forums or anything like that. That's another way you can get some research, because if people are searching for some of those questions, they might pop it into an online forum as well too. So that's another method that you can go ahead and look. So again, number one is to go ahead and do secondary research. The other way you can do your research and figure out what your ideal clients actually want to buy is doing a survey and asking them specifically what their problems are. Maybe you have a list of 5 problems based off of your secondary research, and you want to see which one is, the top 5 or the top 1 that they would want to buy. So basically what you do is take all the information from your secondary research, all the different things that people are having problems with or desires, or their biggest desires, and then put it into a survey and have a poll. You can put the poll on Facebook on your own page. You can put it in Facebook groups that are targeted to your ideal clients. You can put it, on LinkedIn if you are a professional and you want more research. You can send it out to your email list as well too. So there are many different ways to do a survey and a poll. But surveys are really good at helping you get rankings of what people are most interested in. So that's what surveys are good for. The third way is through interviews. And the reason why I like interviews is because you're able to get the languaging of what people say. So instead of, people just saying, oh, I just want to lose weight, you can dig in. Why do you want to lose the weight? How would that shift your life? How long have you been struggling with this? Where do you feel like you are stopped with losing weight? What do you like more support around? So you can dive deeper and really get to the urgency points and the pain points of your ideal clients by doing this. And when you hear something that they say, like maybe they're like, I really struggle with losing weight because I just don't have time to work out. Okay, you go into a little bit deeper. Why don't you have time to work out? Oh, I have family or I have kids and I never seem to have free time. Okay, so talk through the day with talk about the day, with me. Like when do you have chunks of time? Oh, well, I have chunks of time like after school, before they come home from school, or I have chunks of time, in between meal prep, because when it's in the oven, I don't have anything to do. You can find pockets of time, and then what you can create out of it is maybe you do 5 minutes workouts while doing other chores. Maybe that's something that you sell, right? Because as you can see, I'm drilling down and figuring out, asking deeper questions and figuring out what the pain points are, and then figuring out what they already have time for in this instance. And they have time for, like, in between meals, they can do a little bit of, workouts. And so you can create an opt-in around it. You can create something that they would want to buy, like easy 5-minute workouts for in between your chores, so you don't have to, spend a whole hour working out. You can work out throughout the day. I'm just making it up as an example, but hopefully you can see how I'm structuring this and how I'm thinking about the questions that I ask. So first, let me recap. You start with the secondary research, just to look at what area specifically are problems for people just in your industry. Then you can do a survey and create a poll based off of your secondary research and figure out what's the number 1 or 2 things that people struggle with the most. Then you can do interviews with your ideal clients and ask them more pointed questions about why this is a problem. Why haven't they overcome it? And when you're able to do that, you can start listening for areas of opportunity for yourself in order for you to go ahead and create a product around whatever it is that their pain point is. So hopefully this is making sense. Comment below if this is making sense, or tap the screens for some hearts so I understand where you guys are at. Just comment yes or no if this is making any sense. If you have questions, you can go ahead and share. I see a couple of hearts going. Awesome. So this is what you need to do when you start creating your business and creating products, because you want to make sure that the product that you are creating is something your ideal clients want. I see too many people create products or services that people don't want to buy. And they don't do this research part. If you're just creating products because you think somebody will benefit from it, guess what? They're probably not going to buy. You want to understand their pain points so that they have urgency to buy. If there's no urgency and it's just like some kind of thing that they have, then people won't want to buy. So you have to do this research and make sure that it's something that somebody's already looking for. For example, I have this master your message in order to book high-end clients. This is a one-day workshop that I am doing. And the reason why, I'm doing it is because I hear a lot of people say, I don't get anyone signing up for my products. I don't get any opt-ins. I don't get any people coming into my list. I don't sell anything. Well, the reason why you're not able to sell something is because you don't have the message right. You're not answering the right questions, or you're not solving the right problems. That's why nobody buys. It's not because you're not marketing enough, you're not putting yourself out there enough. It's because people aren't buying because that's not exactly what they want. So in this workshop, we are going to work on what your message is so that you can start attracting those high-end clients that want to work with you. That's what this one-day workshop is for. And I built it because the problem is people aren't selling stuff that they think should sell, and their messaging is off. And so if you are interested in this, you can go to brandfameschool.com/message to go ahead and sign up. There's only 5 spots because I'm going to do laser coaching with you guys so that I make sure that you guys have your message by the end of our time together. That's what my commitment is to you, is that we figure out who your ideal clients are, what the problem is, and you actually have a clear message that people actually want. One of my clients, after working with me, she was struggling to book any kind of discovery calls, and when we worked on her message and figured out what she was good at and how she would serve her ideal clients, her new ideal clients, she was able to book 9 discovery calls after that. So it's not because you're not marketing any less. She was marketing the same amount. The reason it shifted for her was because she got her message down so that people knew that, oh my gosh, that's exactly what I'm looking for. I want to find out more, or I want that product or service. So you have to make sure that your products do that for your ideal clients, or else they won't buy. Again, if you're interested in the one-day workshop, it's going to be August 7th, and you can go to brandfameschool.com/message in order to sign up. There's a link to sign up and purchase there. And yeah, so again, to recap, you have to figure out your ideal client's problems in order for you to create something that they want to buy. You want to make sure that your solution answers whatever problem they are facing, otherwise they're not going to be interested. Because if it doesn't help them, or if they don't see the value, if they don't innately see the value, then they're not going to be interested in it. They only want to buy for 2 reasons and 2 reasons only, and it's to solve a problem, or it's to amplify their desire, to get to their desire faster. So hopefully this was helpful for you. You can always pop into the Facebook group, Brand Fame School Mastermind. You can go ahead and pop into Brand Fame Mastermind, the Facebook group. You can search for it if you have any questions. But hopefully this was helpful. And if you're interested in the Master Your Message to book high-end clients, you can go ahead and go to brandfameschool.com/message to sign up. Thanks everyone. Have a wonderful day. Bye.